In today's episode, you're gonna learn 6 differentiation strategies for a follower, along with real-world case studies, and you're gonna learn that right now. But to get new episodes, don't forget to subscribe and then click on the bell.
Camera's cartoons, making marketing easy.
I had a long tiring day. That getting into consumers' mind by being second, will blow my mind one day. God, I can't even sleep. I hate Paul. I will never, ever take his lecture again. I had to see Paul. Now. Right now, where the hell is my phone? It has to be in my bag. Lipstick, eyeliner, blush on. Here you are, my iPhone. Hello, Paul?
Hi Kimberly, it's 12 a.m., what's up?
I want to learn more about how Monster hit Red Bull and energy drink market. Need to see you. Now. Right now.
But this time, I'm fixing my lamp. And it has a...
So, you're telling me that you will not?
Not me. The wire.
In the last meeting, you mentioned that Monster energy drink focused on single slice of the pie. How?
Take it easy. Monster's success is a mosaic of different strategies. Red Bull is considered as a leader in energy drink, whereas Monster, as a follower. And there are 6 main strategies for followers.
Like, what?
Let's start from how followers should behave. And then you'll get what strategy Monster used. First thing first, follower must always try to differentiate from its leader. Remember, being different doesn't mean being better. And, follower never launch attack on the leader, head to head.
And how can we be so sure that we are being different, while avoiding the leader, head to head?
For that, you need to remember one word. Focus. What are you doing?
I'm focusing.
Not that focus. Stupid.
Oh sorry. What the fell are you talking about?
I was talking about that follower should never attack the leader, head to head. Instead, it can attack the leader, by focusing through 6 differentiation strategies. Such as, size, packaging, distribution, gender or age, price, country or any other strategy, which can help to create a different and new category. Let's see what Elries and Jack Trout, pioneers of positioning, have to say about it. If you can't be first in a category, set up a new category you can be first in. And these are major 6 ways, which can help a follower to set up a new category. Let's start from size and packaging, and understand how brands were first to create a different category. If leader looks smaller, follower can look bigger, or vice versa. The point is, how can you go opposite to the leader, when world was running after big, huge cars? It was Beetle, which created a category of smaller size car. In fact, Beetle ran advertising campaign on its smaller size. This campaign was ranked as the best advertising campaign of the 20th century by Ad Age. But, in food and beverages, size and packaging can be used together. For example, Red Bull was first brand in the energy drink category. But Monster was the first energy drink brand in large size cans. Red Bull's size was 8.4 ounces. Whereas, Monster's size was 16 ounces. After Monster's success, many brands entered to market with their large cans. But it didn't matter. Monster had already created its share in consumers' mind, as it was first to launch the large size can. As per market share study in America, a few years back. Together Red Bull and Monster has 78% of the energy drink market. Let's talk about distribution now. IBM was the first brand to launch the computer. At that time, computer was sold through retail stores only. After IBM's success, host of other brands entered the market. But all these followers did same head-to-head mistake. But it was Dell, which went against the norm. It focused its strategy towards distribution. When all computer brands were selling through stores, it was only Dell, which was selling computers to customers, directly, at their doorsteps. By 2001, Dell was the largest selling personal computer manufacturer in the world with 13.3% of the market. And that share continued to climb, reaching 16.8% in 2005. Even Michael Dell's book, Direct from Dell, further reinforced Dell's positioning as direct. Not many success stories in 20th century are more impressive than Dell. That's the power of creating a new category, by stealing a slice of the competitor's pie. Now let's discuss how follower can position through gender or age. What say?
Carry on. I'm loving it.
Here you go. Gender or age. Brands can be positioned based on any gender, such as
me, female,
or male like me, dude.
And follower can also be positioned its brand based on age, like
a brand for young generation,
or a brand for older folks, like me.
Let's discuss how it can be done through gender. The cigarette I'm smoking, Marlboro, wasn't the first brand to the mind of consumers.
What? It wasn't?
No, it wasn't. Back in 1953, major cigarette brands were Winston, Camel, Lucky Strike and Chesterfield. Marlboro wasn't even close to these big fours. At the time, all these brands were unisex. Their advertising campaigns were targeting both men and women, but Marlboro chose to go totally against of what major brands believed in. It focused on just one segment, man. Targeting men brought Marlboro from nothing to best-selling cigarette brand. In 65 years, there has never been a woman in a Marlboro ad. Just like that, followers can be positioned by focusing on age. For example, Democratic played well it through Obama in the United States presidential election of 2008, Republican was which has dominated the White House for past 50 years. McCain had been in Washington for over 20 years and had history of serving country. In a word, McCain's strength was his experience. But he has one weakness. He had been there for years. He was not new and different. On the other hand, Obama was the choice of a younger generation. He was new, young, different and embodies the idea of change.
Yup.
So what brought Obama's to the Oval Office? He had his secret, which is hidden in this. McCain's weakness was Obama's strength. Hi, Obama, you want me to tell your secret?
Not now. Can't you wait till the next election?
That's already gone. Trump is the president of United States now. And that's not the real Oval Office either. Wake up.
All right. I'll tell the world myself. It's down there.
In a word, change. This means bring out Republican from the White House. As electing a Republican would mean there is no change, and young generation would go for change. While older folks would cast a vote to McCain because he was experienced and older citizens were aware of him for years now, and that's how Obama was able to position himself as a second brand, right after McCain. All other candidates couldn't even came close to him.
Perhaps the best case study I've ever learned.
Still eager to learn more?
Yup.
The next strategy for follower is price. Most of the categories have 3 price points: higher end, lower end, and one in the middle. Also, most of the categories have enough brands with price points at the middle. The good news is, higher end or lower end are not always occupied. All major airlines, Delta, American Airlines, United, U.S. Airways, are targeting all kind of passengers and selling all types of services, like, they were offering different classes of service: first class, business class, coach class. And we're targeting both business and leisure passengers. Not to forget cargo. In other words, all airline brands were selling every kind of services to every type of customers, but it was Southwest Airline which was first to launch as budget airline. It was focused on coach class only. Offered domestic destinations. There was no food. No pets was allowed to carry. The only thing it had for passengers was peanuts. That's it. Does it mean that all major airlines were profitable by selling all kind of services? No, Southwest Airlines has never had an unprofitable year in the 40 years.
But, those major airlines had so many services to offer. What happened to them?
All those airlines went bankrupt. Now let's discuss the last strategy, country. Every country has attributes that can be leveraged by brands. Because, every country has its own unique perception. For example, watches from Switzerland, automobiles from Germany, clothing or pasta from Italy, electronics from Japan, dates from Saudi Arabia. To be successful as a global brand, you need to follow 3 steps. Step 1. Position the brand strongly in its home country. Step 2. Product must fit the perception of the brand's home country. Step 3. Be the first in the target country, where brand needs to be launched. For example, in America, there were many strong pasta brands fighting with one another at grocery stores, like Ronzoni, Mueller's, San Giorgio, American Beauty. But it was only Barilla, which came with a different positioning. Italy's #1 pasta was its slogan. In just 3 years, Italy's #1 pasta became #1 pasta in America. So these are the 6 main strategies through which follower can shot up to the 2nd place.
Excuse me, are you done with your marketing fluff? I need to close the bar.
Yes, of course, Kimberly, we are done. Right?
No. You need to tell me the summary. And I need to think how to eat this donut.
Kimberly, I'll never, ever forgive you.
Hi guys, they're gone, but you don't go anywhere. Take some quick notes, while I finish eating this. Step 1. Remember, 6 differentiation strategies depend on 2 behaviors. 1. Never attack competitor head-to-head. 2. Being different from competitors. Step 2. Consider 6 differentiation strategies for a follower. These can be combined or can be used individually: size, packaging, distribution, gender or age, price, country, size. If competitor looks bigger, you can look smaller, or vice versa. Remember example of Beatles versus bigger cars. Packaging. Your packaging's shape can different from the shape of competitor's packaging. You can also combine size with packaging strategies. For example, Red Bull's pack looks smaller, while Monster's pack look bigger. Distribution. Don't reach customers the way your competitors do. Like, if your competitors are selling through retailers, then you can sell direct. Remember that Howard outgrew its brand by selling direct. Gender or age. If your competitor is targeting woman, you can target man. Just like that, if competitor is targeting older folks, you can target younger folks or kids. Remember, Marlboro's cowboy and Obama's change slogan. Price. If your competitor's prices are in middle or lower, you can launch your brand with higher price. Remember how Southwest Airlines hit the major airlines in America. Country. First, position your brand in home country, then see if products fit with country's perception, and then be the first to your target country. Remember how Barilla's slogan, Italy's #1 pasta. Step 3, and most important step for you. Take action now. Remember, we make videos for people who do these 4 easy things. 1. Leave a question, comment or request a video for your favorite topic. 2. Like this video and share with others. Now. 3. Subscribe to Campbell's Cartoons now. 4. Then click on the bell.